Hey y'all, hey, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Nephtara Grace. If you're new, welcome in. If you've been here before, welcome back. I never know when my camera's going to start, you guys. Obviously, I don't, because y'all have just been catching me in the most amazing situations. Anyway, I'm smoking some Blue Lotus out of my pipe. So, calm down, everyone. It's just Blue Lotus. Secondly, I have been outside all day, so I'm dusty. And I still have some more plants to put in. I got some oregano, thyme, sage, basil, and rosemary to put in after I do this reading, but I wanted to stop and give you guys a reading today. So you're going to deal with me in my outside form. And Florida water. It's my Florida water. It's not the other stuff that everybody. We don't do that. We don't got time for that mess. Okay. How are y'all doing today? Happy Friday. Happy Goddess Day. Yes. Yes, y'all. You made it through another week. Listen, darlings. Listen, my little lovelies. If you're new, I smoke flowers, Blue Lotus, Damiana, Butterfly Pea Flower, and I use a lot of bad words. You should just know that, okay? If none of that resonates with you, bye-bye. For the rest of you, let's chop this up, okay? So I just did a new podcast episode for you guys, but I'm going to change up where the podcast is hosted. It's been on Podbean for the past year. I think I'm about to put all my podcast episodes on Patreon, okay? Currently, my podcast is on Apple, Spotify, Podbean, my website. It's in so many channels, and just a lot of people are not tapping in. You guys, that's where I really give the juicy dirt. For those of you who are like, oh, I want to just sit and listen and ask you all these questions, the podcast, I'm trying to tell you. If you want to learn, go to Patreon and click on any of the teachings. If you want to learn in real time with me and you don't want to pay for one-on-one coaching, go to my website and register for a course. It's a fraction of the price of coaching with me, and you still get a live coaching call with me every single month, okay? The courses are self-paced. I'm just there as a guide with you every month, so check that out. But for those of you who are just like, no, I just want to dig deep, I know something's going on, I want to know all about it, that's the podcast. That's the Sacred and Profane podcast. Again, it's for the past year, a little over a year. No, y'all, 2 years. I dropped that podcast back in 2024. It has literally been on every outlet around you. And the number of people who come to me to this day and are like, hey, I want to talk to you more. Where you like teaching? And I'm like, it's there. It's there. So y'all, that's where it's like for real, where I go deep and we get into behind the scenes and deep dives and all that type of stuff that I know y'all are really into, but you don't see me do on YouTube. That's in my podcast. It's super juicy. But I'm about to move the podcast to Patreon. So if you don't have a Patreon membership, what the hell are you waiting on? You get special tarot readings. You get all esoteric, all my archives in the past 20 years of all the things, okay? Anytime I get a channel download, like it's just straight channeling all audio, that goes to Patreon. And that stuff is, you guys, it's always on time. When the divine channels through me, those messages are always fire. I mean, there's some brilliant stuff over there. When I live stream, it's on Patreon. That's where it is. And if you guys don't understand why everything is going on Patreon, maybe you don't understand what's happening with social media today, okay? YouTube is where I love to give stuff away for free. Notice I don't do a lot on the community post. I have a Patreon and a website for that. I'm here. I'm going to show up for you guys sometimes 2, 3, 4 times a day with these readings. But these readings are very, very surface level. They're for the tribe, okay? You want something customized in depth, get on my website or join me in Patreon. If I catch you on a live stream, you're going to get one-on-one interactions with me. If you come to the website and you register for a course, you're going to get to be on the phone with me every single month. I'm telling you, we're going to take it there. We're going to take it there, okay? All right, so just letting you guys know, like if you're missing content, you shouldn't be. I mean, there's a lot of content that I have available for you in a number of different forms. There's audio, there's video, there's courses, there's podcasts. Like there's different ways for you to get inside the world of Nephtara Grace. And if you live local to where I am at any given time, I'm always heavily involved in the community. The community I've been here about 2.5, 3 years, so I may be moving again soon. I'm a grid worker. You guys already know how this goes, right? So, hey, I'm in the Ozarks right now. So if you're local to the Ozarks, keep your ears and eyes open on my website. I've got live events always going on, always going down. I think I told you guys I got Hillberry. That's going to be in Eureka Springs coming up beginning of October, I think. So that's a really big festival. I've done a few more festivals this year. I did not get to invite you guys to all of them, but sometimes I get invited to a festival last minute. And so it's like last minute to invite you guys to come meet me out there. But you should know your girl is out and about, okay? So anything other than that you want to know is going to be in the description box below. That's how to find the things out. That's how to find me. That's how to get in touch with me. Of course, if you drop me a comment below, I will respond. You probably see me. If you go back through my videos, I respond to comments. I'm a real person. I'm live and I'm here, okay? All right, you guys, I think that's all the things we're going to cover for now. But yeah, look out for that new podcast episode on Patreon. And this is that emotional maturity podcast. I've been promising y'all and promising y'all and promising y'all. So emotional maturity that's going to be on Patreon. I'm going to put it on there after I'm done planting my herbs, after I'm done with this reading. Okay, don't rush me. It's Friday. Don't rush me. Okay. So it's emotional maturity, and we also talk about discernment and the link between the two. We talk about what emotional maturity is not, what emotional maturity is, how to cultivate emotional maturity, and then how to practice it ongoingly so you have it not only as a tool in your repertoire, but as a space of being, which is just going to sharpen your discernment. When you're emotionally mature, you're emotionally stable. When you're emotionally stable, you can see through bullshit. It's really that simple, okay? There's no need to fancy those words up. They're great on their own. Let's get in here. Holy Spirit, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, and those who walk with me every day, thank you for protecting me as I channel messages for my tribe. For showing me what I need to see and telling me what I need to know so I can support the tribe as they live, learn, thrive, and grow. As above, so below, and so it is because it is so. I will always love to start a reading with the Ace of Swords. Let's always start with clarity and truth. Let's always start with clarity and truth, okay? I've been looking for y'all, I don't know what happened to the rosemaries, but I've been looking for a rosemary plant this whole season. Finally got one. It's holding up the phone right now. The Hermit. Okay, somebody really can see something real crystal clear right now. This hermit done went and found what they were looking for. This hermit was seeking clarity and truth, and they found it. What are you talking about? What? The Magician. Damn. Child, yes. Look, we're 3 cards in, and I'm going to claim this reading. Are you kidding me? Listen. Somebody wanted to know the truth. This hermit right here wanted to know the truth about the occult. This hermit was like, nah, I want to know the secret. What was I just talking about? Those of you who want to dive deeper, you want to go deeper, you want to know, well, what's behind the veil? Okay. See what I'm saying? That's what this hermit was like, no, I want to see beyond. I want to see what's behind that. I want to see what's behind that. I want to see what's behind that. They got what they wanted too. This was a long, weary path for this hermit. This is something they were passionate about. They were driven, highly motivated to seek this. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, something about Knight of Wands and 9 of Pentacles. This search and discovery. It's like this hermit wasn't going to be fulfilled or satisfied until they had taken this journey to truth and clarity. And you guys, this is Ace of Swords, truth and clarity. This hermit wasn't looking for, what is my truth? Who am I in the world? This hermit was looking for, what is the truth? On this type level, what's the truth that's always true? That's what this hermit was looking for. This hermit was looking for the real thing truth. Like, what's real, what's not real. That's what this hermit was about, okay? This hermit was not looking for the truth about JFK or Marilyn Monroe or what really happened at Area 50. That's not what this hermit was like, nah, what's really going on out here, okay? And this quest, this query, was an integral part of this hermit's path. You guys, you know how this goes. Take what resonates. So if this message is for you, this resonates with you, you're someone who, I don't know, where's Scorpio in your chart? This is very deep dive, mysterious into the occult energy, but it's something that was so a part of your path that the divine is like locked you in and led you step by step down this path of discovery. So whatever, as a hermit, whatever, if you're the hermit, whatever you've discovered is the truth. It's the truth. Ace of Pentacles with the Bible in deck. You've discovered what's true. God dang, the Chariot. God damn. After the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands, I mean, I'm trying to tell you something. Baby, a lot of people out here don't know what's going on. A lot of people out here don't know what time it is. A lot of people out here, they can't even see. You guys, the number of people who can't see, who can't hear. That's why the scriptures say, to him who has ears, let him hear. The scriptures, you ain't never read no scripture in the Christian Bible that say, everybody listen. Ever. 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 And we can talk scriptures all day long, okay? It's not in there. There is no call to all in the Christian Bible. There's a call to prayer in Islam, but there's no general call to all. The closest thing we have as a call to all in the Christian scriptures is the Sermon on the Mount. That's our call to all, which is, technically the only actual sermon Yeshua was witness giving. Everything else was an everyday conversation. The accounts we have of Yeshua ben Joseph are accounts of his everyday life. How he woke up, ate breakfast, who he talked to when he went to town that day, when he made his Target run, okay? And then, who he ate dinner with that night. It's like his personal diary. That's how the scriptures read when it comes to Yeshua. So there isn't a, hey, everybody listen up, this is what we're going to do now. No, that's why there had to be apostles. There were disciples because people was crazy. They was trying to kill this man, and they finally did, okay? And then after he got killed, right? It's the Christian scriptures. We do all know what happened in the Bible, don't we? Don't we, you little bot, you little algorithm bot, you, don't you know? There's apostles in the new, after the Acts, to go out and share, because what didn't happen when Yeshua was walking around was, hey, everybody, that just didn't happen. This hermit is on that type time. I'm telling you, they were not out here looking for what's something, something I'm teaching my kids, and I tell you guys I'm going to teach you what I'm teaching my kids. In this day and age, at this time, if you see something that everybody agrees with, it's highly likely it's not true. Humans have been divorced from the truth for so long. Many people are actually terrified by the truth. They feel a sense of despondency and actual agitation, discomfort, and even fear when they're in the presence of truth. Okay, so again, if you see something and I'm gonna keep it a buck out here. If you see something and it's got 500,000 views, in this day and age, okay, I've noticed that when things are true, they're not as sensational. It's like the truth itself is so triggering and activating and creates this kind of repulsive. In this matrix, the truth is repulsive. Okay, just tell y'all, just come on now, be real with me. It's repulsive. So again, when I'm out there looking around on little social media land, not that I can get around too much. I know I'd be shadow banned on all these platforms anyway. I notice what type of videos have 5, 6, 7, 800,000 views, and the videos that have like 1,000 views, 500 views. Just saying. So anyway, back here. This is like saying to the universe, I want to know what's true. I want to know what's real. I want to know what my gifts are. I want to know how to use my gifts effectively. And I want to use my gifts to further my mission and purpose. Okay? This was like music to the universe's ears. The universe is like, yes, we've been waiting on somebody to ride with us like that. Okay, so I don't know what happens next, but it's going to be really, really good. I cannot get over this 9 of Pentacles. Look at this. Is like really, really good. We started with the Ace of Swords. What else is going on? This is really, really good. Page of Swords. Along with the Page of Wands. You've got everyone's attention here. You've got everyone's attention here. It goes back to what I was saying. Because the crowds are not following the truth, as this hermit, you know, you are following the truth, and so you've got people's attention. They're trying to figure out, why are you going in a different direction than the one they're going in? Why are you looking in a different direction than they're looking? What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? This is about manifesting something. It is. It's a bit, it's heavy on the you, because you, in this hermit mode, you discovered the truth. You're now able to literally co-create reality with the universe and manifest as you go. That's one of the things you've learned. And it's up to you. It's whatever you want. I think, again, what's catching my eye is that people can tell that you have something they don't. They don't understand how or what it is. You just seem, your energy seems larger than life to people. That people really don't know how to place you, or even what to say about you at times. And there's something very mysterious about you. To most people, you look like an actual factual magician. You look like somebody who poofs and then rabbits come out of your hat. Like, that's how when with your larger than life aura and your ability to co-create and manifest as you go, you look like a hermit magician. You look like what you are. Yeah, people, they don't know nothing about this. 6 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and Death. God damn. Listen. Don't rain yet. I'm not ready. I'm trying to think about how to put this in human words. There's something, okay, so you now being clear about what your gifts are, how they work, and how you can use them, literally changes the game. Literally changes the game, okay? Changes the game for you, changes the game for everybody. Hold on a moment. Because you... something about where you're going. Don't rain yet. It's gonna rain. I'm not ready. Give me 10 minutes. You guys, I got 10 minutes. There's something about where you're going now. Something about where you're going. You're going where you want to be. You're going where you belong, and you're going where you deserve it to be. But there's something about nobody knowing where you're going. It's smoke and mirrors. It's like it's like you throw up a smoke screen and then you're getting away. You're leaving someplace. but you're going to throw some type of smoke screen going up first. Whatever that's about. It could be because there's so many people watching you in your business, trying to figure out what you're doing. So whatever it is that you are doing next, I don't think you're telling anybody. You have a lot of options. You have a lot of options. You have a lot of opportunities. But you've already committed to taking the path, the option, the opportunity that changes everything. Again, not just for you, but for everybody. It's like, I'm telling you, it's because something about, because of the not something about now knowing your gifts or something. It changes the world. You activating your gifts, you waking up to what your gifts are, changes the world. They're saying code breaker, curse breaker. Ten of Swords, Four of Wands, and the Emperor. It's the end of some type of connection, relationship, living situation. That's what I'm saying. You're leaving something. You're going away. Six of Swords is here. You're going somewhere. You just throw up a smoke screen first. People don't know where you are right now anyway. But you're about to leave where you are. Oh my God. What is this? Somebody tried something. Somebody tried something. Somebody was dumb. Page of Pentacles, the Tower, Ace of Cups. What is this background message here? Who tried something? Hold on, I'm still down here. Ten of Swords, Four of Wands, the Emperor. So what is this? Okay, got it. Okay. So somebody did you dirty is what we're going to say. And people watched you literally get up and the word they're giving me is overcome, but I'm also hearing outlive this betrayal and start again. And people have watched you literally pick yourself up out of the dirt, rebuild yourself brick by brick, layer by layer. They've watched this happen, and they've watched you create these opportunities. They've watched you literally get behind the driver's wheel in your own life. People have watched this happen. And now I'm telling you, they're about to watch you sail into the sunset, and they have no clue where you're going. Page of Pentacles, the Tower, Ace of Cups. But there's something about this opportunity. Like I said, you've already chosen the opportunity or the path that leads to your desires. This, whatever this opportunity is that you've already chosen, you've already said, okay, no, that's the direction I'm going in. Because I'm telling you, you know, but nobody else does. Everybody else is a little foggy, a little confused about what you're doing and how you're moving, but you're not. We started with the Ace of Swords. You're clear, but nobody around you is clear about your movements, and I think that's on purpose. I think that's something that you've learned. Tower to the Ace of Cups. I mean, whatever you're about to do, it just pays out in spades. It pays out on every single level you can think of. Damn. But again, you earn this. You look at the World card. I knew the World card was coming up because what I said, you're doing this for the world because you did this with the Three of Cups. You did this for everybody. Everybody. The World, Three of Cups, tout le monde, todo el mundo, the whole world, okay, for everybody. Where the direction you've chosen to go in, it is where you receive your reward for this work. I said in a recent reading, it's like saving the world. It's like saving the world. I'm telling you, it's like that. It's like something about you activating these gifts changes, it saves the world. I know how that sounds, but they're saying because it balances something out. You're having the gifts you have, being aware that you have them, being activated with them, and then using them effectively balances something out. Basically. Damn, this is so wild. Okay. I only got a couple minutes. That's all the time I negotiated for rain wise. Let me get Four of Pentacles. Okay. What's up with this Four of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you are embodying stability and resourcefulness. Tell me more. Two of Swords. Give me this Four of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Swords, please. Queen of Wands. People don't know. Give me one more on this line. Clarify the Four of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Queen of Wands. There's something about it. Strength and Seven of Pentacles, damn. What I say, you've embodied this sense of stability and resourcefulness. It's got people thrown off though, because you show up like a Queen of Wands. You show up like very charismatic, sexy, kind of center of attention type personality, fire sign personality. But again, that larger than life aura that you're exuding you're exuding Queen of Pentacles energy. So, I mean, people really don't know how to take you. That's the main thing. Strength, Seven of Pentacles. People don't know how to take you. You really are out here like a living legend. Like, you're like a living legend. Like, even people who don't know you, they get on your energy and they're like, they feel like they're supposed to know who you are. They're like, I know them? Didn't I see them? Aren't they on that show? That's how people feel when they see you. Because they're like, to be in your energy is to feel certain that you're in the energy of somebody important. And important to the level where you should know who this is. You should know this person. You got people confused, baby. Confused. Anyway, I love ending with the Seven of Pentacles and the Strength. I mean, this is like, especially after the Queen of Wands, it's like your security, your stability comes from knowing who you are. You did the work in hermit mode. See, when you were in hermit mode, you got down to this Ace of Swords and everything was crystal clear. What was also crystal clear is who you are, like all of it, right? And so again, you're out here occurring as a Queen of Wands, but you got big Queen of Pentacles energy. Your energy is very dominating. It's very large. It's very abundant energy. It is very much, when I say it dominates, like people have to look at you. People have to look at you. They don't get to not look at you, okay? And when they look at you, they are 100% clear that they're looking at someone that is important and someone that has some type of ranking, okay? So, I'm gonna leave this message here. I believe that is sufficient. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If this message resonated with you, drop me a black heart emoji below so I will know. And then hype up the video, please. Turn on your post notifications so the next time I do drop a read, it will show up in your feed. As always, this reading is timeless. So take what resonates for you now and leave the rest behind for the next person. In between now and the next time I drop a reading, trust your path, your process, and your purpose. Peace.